What is Employment Division v. Smith? Have you ever wondered how far the government can go in regulating religious practices? The case of Employment Division v. Smith is a key example. This landmark decision by the United States Supreme Court in 1990 involved two Native Americans, Alfred Smith and Galen Black. They were fired from their jobs as drug rehabilitation counselors after using peyote during a religious ceremony. When they applied for unemployment benefits, the state of Oregon denied their claims, stating they were fired for misconduct. The heart of this case lies in the Free Exercise Clause of the First Amendment, which protects religious freedom. Smith and Black argued that their religious use of peyote should be safeguarded under this clause. However, the Supreme Court ruled against them. The court stated that generally applicable laws, like Oregon's prohibition on peyote, do not need to pass the compelling interest test unless they specifically target religious practices. So, what is the compelling interest test? It is a legal standard that requires the government to demonstrate a compelling reason for limiting a fundamental right, such as religious freedom. In this case, the court decided that Oregon's law against peyote was neutral and applied to everyone equally. Therefore, it did not requiring a compelling interest justification. From a libertarian viewpoint, this ruling raises concerns. It limits individual freedom by allowing the government to restrict religious practices without a strong justification. Libertarians advocate for minimal government interference in personal choices, especially regarding fundamental rights like religious freedom. The decision in Employment Division v. Smith suggests that the government can impose restrictions on religious practices if they fall under a generally applicable law. This can be seen as undermining individual liberty. The implications of this decision are significant for how religious freedom is protected in the United States. It highlights the ongoing tension between individual rights and government regulations, a central theme in libertarian thought. Libertarians often argue that the government should not interfere with personal choices unless there is a compelling reason to do so. This case challenges that principle, raising important questions about the balance between individual freedom and government authority in matters of faith and practice.